this clip we will discuss RF picking.
Before we get to the topic, let's take a look at a few more important keys on the keyboard on an RF gun. The power button is red and is located at the right-hand corner. In some instances, we will be asked to calibrate the gun. This is achieved by using a stylus located in the base of the handle to tap the target. Typically, we can calibrate with just 5 taps. When calibration is complete, we log into Eclipse. The login is our standard 6-character code. Similarly, our password is the same as we would use logging into Eclipse. To perform Eclipse functions, we need to understand the following keys. The escape key mirrors the same key on a desktop or laptop. The yellow crescent illuminates the screen. The control key serves the same function as the alt key. The blue key under the power button allows us to imitate the function keys associated with a standard computer keyboard. For example, if we depress the blue button followed by the number 1, we can bring up the Files menu. If we want to replicate F10, then we hit the blue button and 0. If we want to abort our process, we can hit the blue button followed by an asterisk located below the 3 on the numeric pad. There's a space button and backspace button.
The RF barcode gun replaces the paper ticket. If we're going to pick and close or pick and audit, the initial picking processes are the same. From our RF menu, select P for picking. First off, we need to select an order or orders to pick. Depress Control and then S. Depending on our setup, we can depress Enter, or in this case we will enter all as the pick group. The tickets to be picked are displayed. Use the up and down arrow keys to move the cursor to the ticket we wish to pick and depress Enter. Selecting the ticket will cause an asterisk to appear next to it. Once the selection is complete, depress Escape. The first product to be picked should display. The RF gun prompts you to scan the product barcode. If there is no barcode on the item to scan, or we are breaking a carton quantity, we should print a product barcode label. And if we are auditing the order in this warehouse, we must absolutely make sure the material being audited has a product label, so that the auditor can scan it again later. To create a product label, depress Control and then Q. Arrow down to the product label option. Make sure the total count is correct for the number of product labels needed, and hit Control, then P, followed by Enter to print the label to the Zebra printer. Next, scan the barcode label, then scan the shelf location barcode, and as prompted, enter the quantity we are picking using the keypad, followed by Enter. Once the quantity is entered, we are prompted to scan the tote. As described for RF receiving, the tote is typically a colored cone, or some equivalent, with a barcode label in the format tote dash followed by 4 digits. Continue to pick the products to the same tote. When picking is complete, we should see a message, "No picks queued," on the screen. Now we must stage the order. Depress Control and then G. Scan the tote barcode, or select the order we want to stage, and then depress Enter. The order staging screen will display. If our warehouse has barcoded staging locations, we can scan the appropriate location barcode. Otherwise, enter something like MON for a Monday R truck, or some other valid entry that is used in the warehouse. An entry must be made in the location field, otherwise the order will not be staged. It would be a good idea to check with our warehouse manager or shift supervisor for these valid location entries. Next, enter the count for boxes, bags, etc. This information goes to the manifest, so it is very helpful. Do not skip it. To print the shipping labels, depress Control and then L. To view the different type of labels, depress the blue button and 0, which is F10. Select the shipping label by using the down arrow and depressing Enter. Verify that the copies count is correct for this order's requirements. If our branch is not auditing the pick, then we can proceed to close by depressing Control and then C. Depending on our branch setup, either a pick ticket or a ship ticket will print. If the number of bags, boxes, etc. has not been previously entered in the counts, they can be entered now. Similarly, we can print shipping labels with Control and then L. Finally, hit Control C to close. And that's RF picking.